What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode we made our way here to Eterna City and explored the Grand Underground. And well, in this episode we're going to be finally taking on the second gym, the Eterna City Pokemon Gym, which leader is Gardenia. She's the master of vivid plant Pokemon. So if we head right through these doors, talk to this guy. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader, Gardenia, is the user of grass-type Pokemon. Should be obvious, but grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second. I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. And this is her herself. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. And she just enters in. So what I want to do real quickly is, one, go heal my team, because I completely forgot that all of our Pokemon fainted at the end of the last episode. I want to make sure our Pokemon are set up and ready to go to give us the best chance of success here. So we'll head in here first and walk right up here and heal our Pokemon. For some reason I thought we did this at the end of the last episode, but I guess we did not. But no worries, we've got it done now, so we are ready to go. Alright, so we'll just head right on down back here and into the gym. Now really quickly, I've got to do this again because for some reason I continuously forget the name. Nope, not the right button. Here in the Pokedex, Monferno, like monkey, Inferno. Okay, yeah, Monferno, because it's Chimchar, Monferno, and then Infernape. That's correct. For some reason I couldn't remember that that's Monferno. But here is the second gym of the game, so you can just barely see the first challenger. They like to hold themselves behind trees. The first challenger is right there. How do you know where to find me? Let's have our battle. Yeah, the cutscene kind of gives her away, but the other ones aren't so easy. You're going to have to look around quite a bit for them. And so all the Pokemon inside of this gym are going to be grass-type Pokemon. So I recommend that you don't bring a water type into this battle, and I would also recommend that you also maybe don't bring a grass type. Grass types aren't gonna like fail miserably in this battle. They're just not gonna do a whole lot of damage either. I would definitely recommend if you didn't get Monferno or Chimchar at the beginning of your playthrough, I would definitely recommend going to the Grand Underground, looking in some of the rooms, because I think there's a volcanic room that you can head inside of at this moment in time of the game. Surprised that did not kill. As much as damage and how super effective all these moves are, I would have thought that that would have killed, but I guess not. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to check her out now. I would recommend going to one of those rooms and seeing what type of fire Pokemon that you can grab, and make sure that they have an actual fire type move before you bring them into the gym, because that's going to be super important. And a Kadabra and Psycho Cut, not bad. Okay, the next trainer's at the end, past the two boulders, I think. Alright, so I do believe, actually I think she's right, it's this way, past the two boulders. 1, 2, yeah, so each trainer will give you a hint to the location of the next trainer, and so yeah, here's the next one. Alright, and this time she's got 3 Pokemon to her name. Although once again they're all grass type, who are very easily taken out by our Monferno here. Now I want to make sure I'm using the most effective move here. Yeah, I should definitely be just using Flame Wheel the whole time, because we have enough moves for it. It has enough power to take everything out instantly, so we'll never have to worry about being attacked. Another Bidoof will, of course, just keep Armo Inferno and go from here, because we have 25 different times that we can use this move, so no reason not to just wipe everything out of this gym. I believe there are only 3 trainers though that are in this gym, if my memory serves me well. Yeah, 3 Bidoofs here in this fight. They're not particularly hard. Well, Ember might take him out still. I did. Now, we don't get a lot of XP for these battles, because these Pokemon are fairly weak in comparison to what we are. Hint about the next trainer. In the middle of 3 trees. That's my hint for it. Good luck. And now, if I remember correctly, I think the next trainer is... Okay, I just want to double check to make sure it wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure it's over here, like down, and then yeah, these 3 trees right here. Boom, right there. No, actually, there may be a 4th. I was maybe wrong about that. There aren't 3 trainers, and there's 4 total. Yeah, but they should all be pretty easy to find. As long as you pay attention to the hints and you're looking closely, you should find them no problem. And they're all taken out pretty easily by our moveset that we have here with Inferno. I will say though, I've really enjoyed getting back into Let's Play. It might take me a while to get back into the groove of like really getting into and recording multiple episodes a night. Though, I mean, sometimes I'll record 2 videos, but I used to be able to record like 3 videos at a time, and like any chance that I would get, I would record a video. And I used to be really about like almost every night getting up and doing it, and just honestly staying very ahead. Which obviously it's been a couple months, and then I changed over, and then all this stuff. So it's going to take me a while to like get back into that groove, I guess, of really hammering down videos. But we should be okay. We should hopefully get to that point eventually. Wow, she only had 1 Pokemon. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. Yeah, the gym leader then appears once we've taken out all the trainers. So, yeah, this actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Mainly because we have our Fire-type Pokemon here with us. You kept me waiting. I returned as gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right about in the money. You have a winning aura about you. So, anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. I like her little crop top she's got on. I think it looks nice. But this is the second gym battle with the second gym leader, Gardenia. Once again, all grass types. Only 3. It's only the second gym. No reason to have more than that. Though as we move along, the gym leaders will start to have, well, obviously more and more Pokemon. And the Pokemon will obviously be stronger because that's just, well, the natural progression of the game. So I wouldn't think there's really be anything shocking about that. Though I do believe eventually we see every type represented in some sort of fashion by some sort of leader. And we just barely did not take out that Turtwig. Now I'm just going to use Power Up Punch because that'll... Never mind. That was a bad idea. It will raise my attack though. As much as it won't kill, it is going to raise my attack just enough to probably take everything out no matter what. Alright, well there goes Turtwig. And only 1 more Pokemon to go. but I think every type of Pokemon is, except for maybe Steel types, those aren't necessarily given in like or given. Yeah, they're not given like a specific. They're not given a leader, I don't think, unless it's the sixth gym. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's just it. I don't know at all. It's not the end yet. She's got one last Rose raid. It's level 22, so we're at about even level with what we are right now. It's not very effective. Flame Wheel with the extra attack boost should, yeah, wipe it out in one go. And well, that's the second gym done already, and just about everyone got a level up too. Not too shabby. And with that, we've defeated Gym Leader Gardenia. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? I love that. She gets so excited for us, and she's like clapping and everything. Might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good. Or wasn't it hard? I'm sorry. I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. And that's our second gym badge. We received the Force badge from Gardenia. The Force badge, the hidden move cut, will be available from your Pokédex. And they have 2 gym badges. All Pokemon you receive in trades will obey you up to level 30. Also got something else for you. These are gifts from me. You'll be obtaining the stickers that she uses. And also TM86. TM86 contains Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the opponent Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. Alright, sweet. And so with that, we are done with this gym. And so I don't really think we have much else to do here, except for one thing. Now that we have access to the move cut, I want to talk to this guy. Hey you, yeah you, trainer. Or it's okay, never mind. You look tough. I won't take I'll just keep your Pokemon. Carry on. So you just have to look to steal some Pokemon, but I want to get the help of a wild Bidoof to use the move cut. And I want to read this. Team Galactic Eterna building. We want your Pokemon. Yeah, these guys don't seem too nice. Maybe we should head in here and see what's going on. So if we head into the Eterna building, you can see these 2 guys looking at each other. That can only mean one thing. If I walk forward, they're going to look at us. And we are gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Sorry, dearie, the Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. And we're going to be entered into a double battle with Team Galactic. So, yeah, before we can kind of continue on forward with our main story, obviously the game gives us the idea that the move cut is kind of important up to this point, and we should probably use it to head inside here and, well, see what's going on. So we're going to use Ember on our Wurmple here, and we'll use Thunder Shock on the Zubat. 2 super effective moves on each of these Pokemon. So that should take out Wurmple, and Thunder Shock should take out Zubat. At least I think, or I hope so. Thunder Shock. And there we go, yeah, 2 KOs. Nice. We'll gain a little bit of XP, not a lot though. And I send out Glameow and Cascoon. Obviously Cascoon will be taken out with the fire type move. And it's effective. Okay, all these are just kind of super effective, I think. We'll go with Spark just because it has the most damage, and all of them are just, well, just effective. So that little bit of extra damage might help. Obviously, no need to worry about the Cascoon though. Oh, it was a KO. I think we were just much higher level than the Glameow to the point where it doesn't really matter all that much. Yeah, the Team Galactic Grunts have been defeated. I love how they complain about how we're just a kid. I don't think that really matters that much. And a lot of these guys are just in here working on their laptop computers or whatever. Alright, I think we're gonna have to fight this girl in order to continue forward. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. Yeah, that's not what I'm here for. So yeah, if you want my Pokemon, you're gonna have to take them from me somehow, which is gonna be pretty hard to do, not gonna lie. Alright, so we start off with a pretty easy matchup. Just an Ember will do. Now should take out this Wurmple. And let's see what else they have in store for us. So we're to level 22. Silcoon. Alright, we'll just keep our current Pokemon. And we'll go from there. So another Ember should do as well here. Another KO. Yeah, lots of grass types or bug types in this episode that we're going up against. And the final Pokemon is Zubat, so we're going to switch to Luxio, who we know is super effective against Zubat and its different evolutions. And I will take this guy out pretty quickly. I did not mean to use charge. I think all they did was raise our defense. I can no longer save, so that just was kind of the waste of a move, but not that I was planning on swapping them out anyway, because, well, now you've been defeated, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, look there, finally all of our Pokemon have reached at least level 20. And Onyx wants to learn the move Rock Slide. Let's see what we can do. Rock Slide, large boulders are hurled at the opposing Pokemon to inflict damage, and this may also make the opposing Pokemon flinch. One Pokemon hit the ground, picks up small rocks to throw. I do like Bind though, because sometimes it can help, but maybe it might be time to get rid of that move and replace for something else. Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and get rid of Bind. As much as I like that move and it helped us out a little bit earlier, I think it's becoming less and less effective the stronger of Pokemon that we find, which is going to be especially true coming up. Their Pokemon are only going to get stronger and stronger. Oh no, there's even a scientist. Our mission is to implement operations without question. It's all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. Interesting. Yeah, so it seems that Team Galactic is up to no good with their quote-unquote New World Order that they seek to create. Yeah, not something I'm generally interested in, not gonna lie. I think the world we live in is probably pretty okay as it is. But we'll take out your one Pokemon, which is a Kadabra, with our Flame Wheel. Nice and easy. And that should be all of Scientist Trevor. Yeah, the scientists, for some reason, why don't you beat them in battle? They, like, their animation's, like, really freaky. I know. Let's talk to you. Huh? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon, yeah? That's not gonna happen. And so this is another Team Galactic commander, not the one we met at the Valley Woodworks, but a different one. This is Commander Jupiter. So obviously, like I mentioned last time, there's 3 planets in the background. One of them is Mars, which is the large one to the left. It's the closest, and it's red. And there's 2 in the background that are slightly smaller, mainly because of distance, I would assume, which is obviously Saturn, and then, or Jupiter, not Saturn, and then whatever other Pokemon, there's probably another Team Galactic leader. Well, its name is Saturn. We don't see him for quite a while, though, I don't think. And so I think that's what those planets are supposed to represent, because those three only appear in these battles with the commanders. And there's three of them, and they're named Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. For obvious reasons, they're Team Galactic, so that kind of makes sense to an extent. I'm just going to keep on further out here and fight through all these guys. We'll take a fighting type move. We snapped out of our confusion as well. Okay, well that did nothing. But our attack raised, which is not bad, I guess. So use poison gas. That's probably, yeah, going to poison us. So we're going to take a little bit of damage after each turn. And I don't think I have any sort of antidote for it. We'll try Flame Wheel, see what happens. Okay, that's not necessarily super effective either. And it also had a berry. Use Flamethrower, that's not going to do a whole lot. Okay, we took a little bit more damage. I'm going to go ahead and swap out Pokemon. I think Kadabra might actually be good for this, but I'm not sure. This actually may be a really bad idea. All the typing battles just are hard for me to remember sometimes. Okay, that doesn't seem to do that much. And we haven't even seen Kadabra in battle yet. So we have Confusion and Psycho Cut. Psychic Power uses blades. Critical hits land more easy. Okay, so psychic moves don't affect him at all. Oh, and that's a KO. That's probably not good. I thought that might end up being a bad idea. All right, Luxio, come on out. You're in charge. Got it? Because he's a lightning type. All right. Anyway, all right. We'll use Intimidate. Bite's not gonna do a lot because it's a dark type as well. Yeah, I figured. It's gonna use Flamethrower. That's fine. It's not gonna do. I was gonna say it's not gonna do a whole lot, but I guess that's not true. Oh, now it uses Poison Gas. Spark. For some reason, Skantank is always just a problem for me. I never seem to have the right Pokemon for the job, it seems. Oh, but we got off of Paralysis. That poison's gonna set in though, which isn't great. One more Spark though, and this will do it. And the Aftermath, yeah, anytime Pokemon has Aftermath, I think most Skantanks do, your Pokemon will take damage. So if it's low on health when you do that, you're not gonna get any XP for it. Or for that Pokemon specifically, I guess. And Weasel wants to learn the move Swift. That's just a normal type move. Sharp Razor, shot at the Pokemon. Its attack never misses. Lower the attack or lower the other Pokemon's defense. Both basically do the same thing. Growl has 40 moves, and as much as that would be nice, I don't want to sit for 40 moves and have to spam that in case something goes awry. I'd rather just try to get down to 0 on all of them as quickly as possible, because then you use Struggle or whatever. Though I've never gotten to the position where I've had to use that, at least not yet. I've been close before in my original playthrough. Yeah, it's okay though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished, and Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you move one more thing. Our boss reached in the midst of ancient Pokemon with the power of mythical Pokemon. He will become the sole ruler of Sinnoh. So you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. It's your last warning. Got my Clefairy back. It's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. The logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyways, they're gone now. Thank you very much. Can't thank you enough by now. But cruise by my cycle shop, okay? Will do. I know we don't have to worry about any sort of Team Galactic Trainers 1 because they've all left the building. And plus we fought them all on our way up anyway. So we'll go ahead and head down and head outside, and we'll head over to that bike shop, which I believe just so happens to be close by. So we'll run by there very quickly before we end off the episode. At least I think. Yeah, it's right here. We might as well run inside real quick before we heal our Pokemon and continue onward. Thanks for rescuing me. Can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bite to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. Like you choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Alright, so we can choose blue, red, yellow, or green. And I think in my original playthrough I chose red. Not that it really matters, but I think since this is Pokemon Diamond, we'll go with blue. Do you want the blue bike? We can also change it. So if we say no, we can then choose yellow and it will change. But I liked the blue. I just wanted to, I guess, show that we can change if you select. But yes, I'll take the blue bike. You can see the bubbles of Squirtle reflecting in it. It's perfect for you. And we obtained the bike. It does the same thing no matter what color you pick, so no worries. And there's different gears that we can ride in. So if we want to improve the speed, we go faster, but it's got less control, or it has sharper controls, and it's still faster than walking. And so the way to get off our bike, the best way to do it at least, is to head over to our thing over here, confirm, and then we want to register it to the left stick over there. So now we can hit the plus button to use it. So if we hit plus or minus, it'll bring up this menu, and we can simply get on and off our bike whenever we choose. And if we're also near water now, we can also use our fishing rod. Also, if you try to use an item not nearby an area that it can be used, like if you try to use the fishing rod away from water, it'll tell you that you hear Professor Rowan's words in your head about dawn. There's a time and place for everything, but not now, or something like that. But we'll go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. They've taken quite a beating this episode, and they look like they could use some help, especially since 2 of them are poisoned and 1 of them even fainted. But with that, I think that that's just about gonna do it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll head down on Cycling Road to the south here and continue onward towards the next Pokemon gym. So with that, that's gonna do it all for this episode here, guys. My outro. But that's gonna do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. Helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.